Hello YouTube, this is Birdo Prey 5 and welcome to the Bed Life stream for February 18th, YouTube 2019, and I will shut off my audio. Not sure if the camera looks any different today. We are using a new webcam instead of the built-in cam in my laptop. A little external one, nothing fancy. I've had it for months, I just never bothered to hook it up. Wanted to see if it did any better than the built-in camera. Maybe it does worse. I don't know. So let me know what you think. If you see a difference. I don't really see much of a difference, to be honest, this second, but who knows. Yes, wearing my web forum t-shirt today, JUOT.net. Been a lot of changes at JUOT.net these last couple weeks. I upgraded the forum software to all new software. Actually, a version better than the version on antitracker.com. When I get a chance, I actually have to upgrade antitracker.com next. Because there are some really nice features in version 2.1 of Zen 4.0, which is what JUOT is running now after over 10 years on the same forum platform, vBulletin 3. We went from 3.7 point something to 3.8.11. And that's it. That's vBulletin stopped developing VB 3.x years ago, but we kept on with it because it was meeting our needs, and I just thought it was time for a change. Forum traffic was dropping, and there were some good tools for keeping users engaged in the latest versions of Zen 4.0. Truth be told, the same tools are in the latest version of vBulletin, but personal choice, I took Zen 4.0. Bigger pain for me, a lot of extra work, but I think the users are happy. So that's how I've been spending a good part of my last few weeks. Besides taxes, which I still have a few days at least worth of work in getting all that stuff together, you know, the usual stuff this time of year. I've got to call a health provider to see why they weren't taking my insurance. All lovely things, I'm sure is boring. To the chat, hello Thomas, welcome. And you can hear me. Well, that's good, because I already been talking a bit. Those barcode boys, hey Dibs, welcome. Nice cam, it's clearer. Oh, thank you. I think. I think, yeah. That's the question. That's the $1 million question. I think it's clearer. I guess I can compare it later to some other videos. Darth Raven, welcome. Hey Meatball, where do I click on the anti-tracker forum for live stream? I can't find it, lol. If you go to antitracker.com, there's a forum called Anti-Tracker Videos. And directly below that, there's a subforum called Anti-Tracker Live Feeds. But it's actually today's earlier live stream of Anti-Tracker is still in the Anti-Tracker Videos forum because I did not yet move it. See, every day I've got to move the video out of the main video forum into the live stream archive, I believe it's called. And since I didn't get a chance to do that yet today's live stream is still in the main Anti-Tracker video forum. I believe, unless someone else did it or I forgot. And yes, so you'll get them. It's either going to be in one of those two places. Within 24 hours, usually, it gets moved into the Anti-Tracker live stream. And it's very similar to his Discord, where the YouTube section has a copy of all his past streams. So you can find them at either location. Darth says, how much Korean food do you eat at your favorite restaurant, Beagle Bites? No, Darth. Beagle Bites is not my favorite restaurant. In fact, I'm going to have to bribe Anti-Tracker to take that out. With prejudice, if you know what I'm saying. Darth says, the fave drive-thru is... No. Not reading it. Dude, give your cuz a wrench. Oh yeah. Well, he had a wrench under his other name. Now he's got a new name. There we go. Add moderator. Thank you, Darth, for reminding me. Yes, Barcode Boys, you now have a wrench. Welcome to the wrench party. Paron? I don't know what that is. Chief Cook, welcome, Chief Cook. Hi, guys. Yes. How are you doing? Cool. I still have, and I have not forgotten. Kronos, are you here? The patron section on the forum. Oh, the patron section on the forum is called, I think it's like the last forum listed. It's called something like Anti-Tracker, paid members only. Let's see. Anti-Tracker. It's called supporting members only. It is the last forum under the anti-forums heading. The top heading. Above community forums, which is just testing grounds, a link to Anti-Tracker on Twitter, a moderator's forum if you're a moderator, which you won't see, and an administrator forum, which you also won't see. So, yeah, supporting members only. Inside that forum is a patron-only streams thread, and each of the patron-only streams, the links get posted into that thread. So if you want, you go to patron-only streams, and I will give the URL out, because only... No, that's not good. Yeah. Only people who are actually supporting members of the Anti-Tracker will be able to get to that address. So if you are a supporting member of the Anti-Tracker, click on that link. Well, right-click, open a new window so you don't leave my stream. But follow that link, and then click on the watch icon for that thread. In the top right, they'll say watch, and you can choose to watch it with email updates. And this way, anytime a link or a new thread, a new post gets posted to that thread, you'll get an email. So most of the time that'll be when a new patron-only stream is posted. Occasionally someone might post a comment in there. I really can't stop that from happening, but it's better than nothing. Of course, Anti-Tracker also emails all the paid subscribers at the beginning of every live stream. So if you're not getting the email, it's likely going to your spam box. And again, that might be especially true for members with Microsoft-owned domains such as Hotmail, Outlook, and Live.com. If you're using any of those email addresses, domains, and you're not getting your antitracker.com emails, check your spam box, mark them as not spam. That will help, but the only way to be really sure is probably going to be to change to like a Gmail or an AOL or a Yahoo address. They do not block the forum emails as spam. They recognize them for what they are. For some reason, Microsoft is the only company that has a problem delivering forum emails. Yes, the patron stream should start soon. Although he mentioned something, a time that would put it closer to 7:30, 8 o'clock. I don't know if that's still what it will be. And when it starts, of course I will end the stream so we can go watch. But I figured let me go live, because if I didn't go on now, he would start and then he could be on for another 3 hours, and then I would be too tired, and then a whole nother day would go by without me doing a real see my face live stream. And I know so many people are fans that they come here just to see me, and I can't deny them. I can't deny them this. Okay, I get too many complaints. He's like, "Oh, Bird, we don't like you playing the game. We can't see your face. Show us that beautiful face." And I'm like, okay, tomorrow. So yes, so you got me. I don't know for how long. Could be 5 minutes. It could be an hour. I'm not sure. But yes. Darth says, I don't see it and I still paid up. What's happened? What happens when you click on that link? Something's wrong. I don't have the permission. I joined January 25th. Okay, Darth, let me check. We're gonna do real-time tech support for Darth. Darth, is your name Darth on the forums? I hope so. Otherwise, it's going to be a little bit of a waste of time. Search for users. Username. Darth. Darth Raven, yes. Do not change. You are listed as a forum member, but I do not see you as having a paid subscription. Let's check this paid subscriptions and see what's up. So January 25th. Okay. I can't see the comments right now, so try not to post any comments, Darth, because it's only going to slow me down trying to figure this out. User upgrades, active upgrades, expired upgrades. Oh, Darth, I see an expired upgrade. In fact, you're the very first expired upgrade. It said you purchased it January 16th and it ended February 17th. So that would have been yesterday. So, and I don't know why it did not. I'm not sure why it didn't recur. I will have to check the payment logs. But yes, so January 16th ended yesterday. You know, there is a mod I can add that will send an email if a subscription expires as a reminder. Now, I didn't put it on because I didn't want it to be accused of sending spam. But yeah, a few people here have well, quite a few, although including me, because we were some of the first people to go on. We have some expired subscriptions. In fact, I've got 2 upgrades, but then I made the third one. So I have to, we'll check. Let me check. Let me see what's in the transaction log. And I know this must be a lot of fun for everybody, but this is the guts. This is the guts. We aim to please. Server error log, no. Email bounce log. Well, I haven't been to it. No entries. That's nothing of what I was doing. Payment provider log. Okay, we had a payment received for an upgrade extended yesterday. Information okay. No action. That was yesterday at 6:51 a.m. for you, Darth. That's weird. Huh. Oh, it failed. It failed. Subscribe failed. Why did it fail? I don't know, Darth. Can you check your PayPal account? Or however you're funding it? It does have a listing that it failed. It was yesterday at 6:51 a.m. Eastern Time. So like almost noon, just before noon your time, it attempted to charge, and it failed. So, and Thomas says my stadium is 90% complete. Thank you, Thomas. Yes, Thomas is building a grand stadium in my name in Minecraft, and it is coming along nicely. Thank you, Thomas. Darth says, yup. Thomas says, give was Darth credit card number. Bolak says Darth. Yeah, I was expecting Thursday, so feck. AT lets me in when I'm late. Please don't break my legs, Mr. Bird. I know, Darth. Don't worry. Don't worry. You'll still get in. I will have to personally vouch for you. So, uh, yeah. Freaking Netflix. Yeah. Blame Netflix. You could sub for $1 and then you'll upgrade. Yeah, you could do that, although we don't have a dollar. We don't have a dollar sub anymore. The lowest sub is $2 because a dollar, like literally half, pretty much is taken by PayPal. Although $2 at least Anti-Tracker gets like $1.50 or so of that $2. Um, yeah, with PayPal, they take a very small percentage, but like 30 or 40 cents per transaction. So on any transaction over $2 or $3, it's much better than Patreon, which takes a flat 10%, regardless of how much somebody puts in. So yeah, for $1 they take 10 cents. So okay, that makes more sense to use Patreon. And even at $2, the 20 cents makes more sense to use Patreon, but it's close. At $5, they're taking 50 cents, and by that point, you're better with PayPal. And apparently, Anti-Tracker's, I don't know, his audience, his patrons, the break-even mark has definitely helped him by switching. Those who have switched to PayPal directly have, for the most part, helped. If you're on the $1 plan or the $1 plan, I would just stay on Patreon. I don't know what his long-term plans are with it, but that's up to you. If you can put in $2 or more bucks, yeah, it'd be great to come over to the website. It makes life easier in general, and it helps Anti-Tracker out. So Kronos, I assume Kronos is not here. That's good in a way, although I do like it when more people are here, but he did pay me to sing Fish Heads, which, to be honest, I did not feel like singing tonight anyway. We'll get it next time. And Darth says he paid $1.83 in euro, so not $2, lol. Well, $1.83 euro is equal to US $2, so I mean that's why you paid it. That's why there's exchange rates. But cool. Okay, now we don't have to sneak you in past security, which I was willing to do, just to be clear. Okay, well, now that we've spent the first, I don't know, 23 minutes tech supporting Darth's payment issues, let's talk about Moclans, the Orville specifically. This season, I'm going to be honest, they've had 2 excellent episodes this season, and the others are good, but they're not great. To be honest, last season at this time, there were more great episodes than this season at this time, in my humble opinion. Still, they are all of them, hands down, far better than even the best Star Trek Discovery episode. to date. But this last one, deflectors, it was interesting, but it didn't hold my interest all that much. And I'm really not liking what's going on with the Moclans. When they started in season 1, about a girl, I think that was the title, it was some great stuff. Moclans were being used as an allegory for things going on in the real world today, and there was no right or wrong answer. Okay, you couldn't say who was right and who was wrong. Was Clyden right? Was Bortus right? I mean, sure, in the episode, Seth and the crew, for the most part, thought it was absolutely wrong to give a baby a sex change. But going to Moclans, going through the trial, just understanding that it's a different culture, a culture that we are completely alien to, that we have no right to. Right, they're not on Earth, they're not Earthlings, they're not our species. We did not grow up together, we did not live their lives, we did not live their history. We have done terrible things in our own history. We do things that other cultures might find offensive to this very day, and even in 500 years or 200 years or whatever, we will still be doing things other cultures find offensive. Okay, there will never be at any time in history a planet or planets or cultures that some other culture doesn't find offensive. And you know what? That's fine, because you should be allowed. Just because somebody finds what you do offensive doesn't mean it's wrong. And that is what is totally screwed up about the world today, is that somehow if somebody finds something offensive, it's automatically considered wrong. And no, that's not what it is. That was never the way it was supposed to be. Okay? Offensive and wrong are not synonyms. Offensive is different than wrong. There's things that are wrong, and there are things that are offensive. There are things that are both, but there are a lot of things that are just one and not the other. Okay? I can be offended by something, but acknowledge it is not necessarily wrong. It's just something I don't like, or I disagree with on a fundamental level. But I can think bigger picture and understand that, I get where they're coming from. They have a rational argument. They have, they're not basing their opinion on just pure evil. It is something, even if it's not something I would say that's debatable per se, I can understand rational people, or in the case of Star Trek and the Orville, rational beings, aliens, having fundamental differences. So the fact that Moclans would gender change a baby born to an all-male society, yeah, it seems offensive to those of us, I don't know, on Earth, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. And it wasn't necessarily wrong of them to do it. And, it had the argument. And, yeah, people had their opinions, and most people probably were upset to see it happen to the kid, that the kid got, got the sex change anyway. But I did not at any point in that episode think they're trying to make Moclans look bad. Because if that was their goal, they didn't. They failed. In About a Girl, Moclans didn't look bad. They simply looked different. Okay? They had their own culture, their own values. Their counsel was persuasive. They had that woman they found in the mountain who was hiding all those years come in as like a surprise witness, but still the court decided to side with Clyden, and the kid would grow up, quote unquote, normal. So you know what that really reminded me of? It's like kids or parents whose kids, like let's say you're a parent and your 3-year-old or 5-year-old says that, they were born a boy. They seem like a boy. The parts were there. But they tell you that they feel like a girl. And that they think they're a girl and they want to play with the girl toys and they want to have a boyfriend and be married and have babies when they grow up. And they don't understand that the physics of that isn't, the biology of that isn't going to work, but that's what they say. And then what do you do as a parent? I would say, I would hope most parents would wait and see if they, quote unquote, grow out of it, at least till they're, say, 16, 18, an adult. And then if they still feel so strongly, they can go ahead and do whatever surgeries they want to have done. I feel like that is the enlightened opinion to have. But if a parent wanted, felt strongly and truly believed their kid, and I don't know, if it was my kid and I looked into their eyes and I 100% believed that they were 100% sure of what they felt, I don't know, maybe my heart would tell me something different. And Anti-Tracker just uploaded a video, which means he's probably going to go live soon. So maybe I would feel different, and maybe I'd say, you know what, take my kid to the hospital, whatever, doctor, and do the operation now. Why put them through the next 10 or 15 years of total awkwardness? They will never fit in, pretending to be a girl. And there's Anti-Tracker's music. Thank you, Anti-Tracker. So, yeah, they're never going to fit in, and I might do it. So I feel like that is the exact difference of what we saw in About a Girl. Long story short, we've gotten now 2 or 3 Moclan-centric episodes into season 2. Every episode, the Moclans get worse and worse. And even in this last episode, Mercer, Seth MacFarlane, said that, listen, this is coming to a head. He doesn't see how the Union and the Moclans can possibly coexist at this point. And it's upsetting to me. I don't think the Moclans are that bad. They have their own history. They have their own values. And you know what? You don't have to agree with it, right? In the Federation, Klingons have their own values. There's suicide. It's approved of. There's death. I mean, somebody kills you, your wife, your mate, you get the right of vengeance. You can go right up to them and slay them in battle, and there are no charges. There's nothing. It was honorable. Okay, the Klingons are okay with that. The Klingons are cool with that. The Moclans, for more or less, I mean, Bortus is more or less Worf from TNG. I mean, yes, he's got the different family and gender situation going on, but the Moclans, look, they're the tough guys. They're especially tough guys because they're all guys. But, you know, there's a lot of parallels between Worf and the culture. And, you know, it's not a problem. I don't like that. I don't like that they were getting attacked so much. And okay, Anti-Tracker, I hear your music. So, I guess we'll be ending this a little early. Let's check. There's no dollar in euro, her, says Darth. I'm poor, love me. You, sir, are wrong. I love this season. Okay, you're free to love the Orville season 2, Darth. Darth says, Bird of Prey, Bortus's parents should come in as Michael Dorn and Christopher Judge. I'd prefer not. I prefer Michael Dorn not play a Moclan. Let him play a human. Or a Krill. Darth says Clyden's parents should be Martok and Tim Russ. No. You know what? Let's not bring Klingons into Moclans. John says Qapla bird. Qapla. John, it's Qapla. Darth says maybe they should go to the future 300 years. Bortus descendants. Clytus says my wife Moclans had great change, and there are now 2 genders, and both races carry the young, and sex act is different. New Anti-Tracker video. Yes. Isn't that music annoying when it keeps going? I assume he is giving me a chance to finish up. I am wrapping it up. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So guys, those of you who are wait, I just got notification of his stream. That means it's not. This is not a patron-only stream. I guess he's just doing a second Monday stream. So I guess anyone who's interested can head over to Anti-Tracker right now. So Qapla, I don't know if I'll be back later tonight. Probably not. But I'm glad I got this off my chest. We can talk about this some more next time. And yeah, if you're interested, check out this game real quick. It's called, you go to it free in your browser. It's called nationstates.net. Just go to nationstates.net in your browser and you set up your own nation. And I am the Armed Republic of Karoga. Once you, and this is my flag. I custom made the flag. Very, very proud of the flag. You can see where I took my inspiration from. I am so sure. Red, white, and blue, but very, very Klingonish. And anyway, you want to join the region called the United Federation.
Pet parents are
The United Federation. And basically, you grow your state by tackling issues that come in. You get telegrams from other states, mostly people wanting you to join their section. But like here, there's things where you got to read and you got to choose a policy, and then depending on what you choose, your nation gets stronger or weaker. You get civil rights, economy, freedom. It all changes. So check it out. I'm heading out now. Qapla, everyone, and the next time. You didn't get notification, Thomas? Oh, maybe I just got notification of an anti-tracker video. Okay, well, if you're not a patron, I will post the URL on antitracker.com in the patron only and the supporting members only forum in the next, like, literally 2 minutes. I think you need to help Anti-Trigger send out the link for the patron stream out via the website. I don't see him on his live on YouTube. Huh. Please do. Okay, I'm going to website. I don't see him on his Okay, Anti-Tracker. I see. You've got me. I'm coming, Anti-Tracker. I'm gonna help you send out your email. Okay. Qapla, everyone. I'll talk to you guys later. Gonna help you send out your email. Okay. Qapla, everyone. Thank you. I'll talk to you guys. Do you want me to send you the link? Gonna help you send. And don't forget to hit that bell icon. Without it, you won't get notifications of new videos. If you want to visit me, check out my forum at juot.net. I'm also on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, and Gab. And if you're really crazy, you can send me some money on PayPal. Take care.